This is a HeadGum podcast.
Hi everyone, it's me, Violet Chachki.
And me Gottmik.
And you are tuned in to another episode of
No Gorge.
No Gorge. We're kind of matching.
Oh yeah, that's
We're
weird.
both wearing like fetishy shirts. I guess we always wear the same outfit, really.
Literally. Everyone's
we're
like,
both
have you
wearing
guys
gray-
changed at all?
Though they like make fun of me for wearing these shoes all the time. I'm like, first of all, this is the slip-on version of the other boots.
I hate the slip-on version. But I don't hate it. I just think it's like not as cute. The laces are like so militant and cunt.
Once I have another pair of the lace-ups in storage that are brand new, dead stock.
Lace-ups are just the diva.
But now, what's his face is going to Balenciaga.
Yeah.
What do we think about? Because he's a Balenciaga.
I love it. A+. I love it.
know.
You don't like him?
I liked the pink chunky platform things.
Yeah. And I think he's like so.
But remember he designed those looks for us? Or I don't know if he did, but the design team designed looks for us for the Grammys.
Yeah. Well, that was like not. That was like for
I still have
the
it.
Unholy Vision.
It was definitely for the Unholy Vision.
I still have it too. I
still
love
have
it.
mine.
It's like literally stitched with our names in it.
It's
from
like
Valentino.
beautifully
It's so
made
gorgeous.
custom beautiful Valentino like choir robes.
I also have like my closet. Sometimes I go in there and like laugh at how many of those Valentino chunky shoes I have. I like have a whole shelf of them.
Me too. They got us red ones and I have clear ones.
The
And
clear ones they gave us.
the clear ones are gorgeous.
I don't even know if they ever sold those.
We just have them.
I was
they
like-
just make them in
I
size
saw them on the
band.
runway and I was like, I need the Valentino stripper heels.
Well, I wanted the pink, like platformy D'Orsay ones that were like
Yeah.
fetishy, but now he's gone and now he's at Balenciaga. But I don't even think he knows who we are. It was like the team.
Yeah, no, 100%. I don't think I've ever met him either,
was
but
like-
I love him and I love what he does. And I think he's like super like OG, what Balenciaga should have been the whole time. So I love that.
I think he's going to be great. I like his work at Valentino a lot. On all my Met Gala pictures, him and Gal Gadot.
Good-o.
And enough champagne to fill the night.
Are like we like walked literally when I did the Met Gala, it was Naomi Campbell in front of me and Gal Gadot behind me.
Gal Gadot.
Gadot?
What?
The Superwoman lady. She was behind me with him. First of all, I walked onto the red carpet and in my brain, it's camp was the year. It was camp that year. And I thought I was going to be like Flashbulb City Central. Like just the fiercest of them all. Like the fiercest diva of them all. Like I was ready. Even in one of the photos, I'm like
Right. Giving it.
I'm like thinking I'm going to have like a million photos of me. Literally, they go, "Shh. Naomi, Gail.
We were literally talking about this with our friends the other day. Where like being a drag queen's a mental illness.
Oh, it's mental illness.
like you
love.
literally are so psychotic that. What did our friends say? That you're like
I'll do anything
like,
for attention.
so desperate for attention.
I'll do anything for attention.
anything. Like give me the wig.
I'll do anything.
Like it's literally like a that is so desperate for attention that you need to put on a wig to get more attention. Like, oh, I can't be a comedian as a boy. Like, gotta
put a wig on.
I get
Gotta
more
put a-
attention.
Couldn't
like,
cut it on Broadway.
Couldn't do burlesque by myself. Gotta put on a wig.
Give me a wig. Give me a wig.
Every minute. It's
No.
so and it's so tea.
It's-
and then that it's
I'll
like,
do anything
anything
for attention.
That's the same. You literally go to the most A-list event in the world. And you're
And
like, I'm gonna be the star.
In my brain, I was gonna walk onto their carpet. They were all the people that lined the red carpet, the stairwell.
like you're like cutting off Kim. You're like, sorry.
I
man.
literally in my brain was like, there's gonna be video footage of me being like, choosh, 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 psh, hit it, get it, like giving it to them. Couldn't be. Literally, they were like, shh.
Shut up.
Anyways, like I was like,
Did you walk with Jeremy?
oh, well, we were late and we were like on the bus, and so basically what happened was we were on like a double-decker bus. It was more of a vibe, and we also had to pick up Katy Perry in a U-Haul, so she like could not fit anywhere besides a U-Haul.
Right.
It was crazy.
I love that you and Katy Perry are just like, I don't know. There's something in the stars.
There's
with you
something
two.
there. There's something there. There's something there.
I know, wig. I feel that already.
It's something really crazy there that like needs to be like brought to an astrologist.
The thing is about Katy Perry, everyone's dogging on her right now for some reason. See that video of her being like, when they say I can't dance, show them this, and she's like,
Yeah.
I love it. I'm like, yeah, she's like in on the joke at this point.
Oh, she doesn't give a fuck.
She doesn't give a fuck.
Well, also,
And the
would
thing
you
is-
give a fuck if you're
No!
like so rich or Katy Perry? Also, everyone's
I'm
like
married to Orlando
hating
Bloom.
on it.
Sweetie, darling, she is not bothered.
Everyone's
She's
hating
not
on
bothered.
it, and I personally like don't particularly care for what I've seen of the tour. But who cares? First
I
of all,
don't
what
care.
she doesn't give a fuck what I
I
think of
liked
the tour.
her Vegas
and
show.
also, every video I've seen of the tour is like the most sold out arena ever. Like I've literally, it's like, look how embarrassing Katy looks. I'm like, every seat looks filled. Like she doesn't give a fuck.
She's literally on the microphone going, show them this when they say I can't dance. Like, that's funny as fuck to me.
The arena looks packed to the brim, mama.
I think that what's happened here with Katy Perry is that we've gone full circle. Like, I think that she's back.
Oh.
Like, I think it's so bad that it's become good. Like, Lady Gaga rocking the entire world at Coachella, life-altering, life-changing. Katy Perry's like, I'm going to space. Goodbye. Like, it's camp.
She's
camp.
always
It's
been like that though. That's just her vibe. She
I
just like
like
does
it, I
whatever she
think.
wants and is just campy and crazy.
I like it. I think I'm back. Like, I think I was like, I don't even know. There's like a weird lore.
Yeah, no, it's actually
odd.
weird that you have
But
a
I
thing
like
with Katy Perry.
fuck with. I think I'm like, I get it. Like, I like her. I never stopped liking her, but like now I'm like, you're funny.
Right.
I think it's like, and I think there's like, there should be room for different kinds of pop stars.
There is. She's
Right.
selling out.
She's selling out arenas.
Yeah, like whatever.
I'm sorry, Dark Horse, great song. Swish Swish, great song. I might be a kitty cat. I don't know.
I saw a video of her doing "I Kissed a Girl." That fucking hits.
I like that song. You're
That-
so gay. I also think calling things gay.
You're So Gay is crazy.
Calling things gay, I think is back.
You know, you really shouldn't say that.
Wait, I heard
That's
that.
gay.
Someone
That's
said that
gay.
the other day.
That's back.
Yeah.
For us, for gay guys, I think gay guys should totally
Gay.
100% bring back That's So Gay. Just like how we reclaimed I run around saying everywhere.
Yeah, but when you have your like hag around and
Yeah.
she starts saying like "That's so gay" to like her straight friends, and
Well, no,
that's
that's
like,
not
that's like the
allowed.
vibe.
No,
So
no,
I
no,
think
no.
in a very tight gay circle.
Well,
yeah.
I think the straights are so scared at this point. Even at Coachella, I was there dancing and I was just like feeling the music. You know what I mean? You see me.
Yeah.
I throw ass.
Yeah.
Do I?
Yes.
Does it look? Someone showed me a video of us at the desert rave. Like they took a video of me dancing.
Mm-hmm.
Once again, the drag queenism of I'll do anything for attention comes into play. Like in my brain, I was like giving it, turning it. The video of me,
Yeah.
there's a disconnect. Let's
Right.
just say.
Mhm.
Do I look goofy when I dance?
Yes.
But do I look happy?
Yes. But that's why you lose your voice, because she goes so crazy and then
It's back.
and then throws her arms on her sides and screams so hard, like not screaming words, just screams like
Well,
a battle
I'm helping
cry.
the DJ out because sometimes there's like a lull or a break, and there just has got to be something going on in
No,
between.
it's like the music is just feeling you so hard that you have to scream. I've seen it in action. I'm
And
like,
what
okay.
is wrong with that?
Well, when we have to record the song the next day.
Oh my god, I can't. I have to live.
Yeah.
Let me live.
Yeah. And then when you like were dancing so hard, you slammed into the barricade so hard.
Right here,
Yeah, scarred.
right there.
From having fun.
Basement Jacks, worth it. Memories. This
Memories.
is memories. This is like my
Okay.
knees are like a scrapbook. Fell down. This scar.
My knees are like a scrapbook.
this. I was riding a Red Rider down a wagon. Red
Yeah.
Rider wagon.
Uh-huh.
We would ride. We would go up to the top of the hill. Me and my dad and my sister. Yes. And we would get in the Red Rider wagon. Ride. Then we would race down the hill
Only
in the wagon.
how
And
you,
I fell off and
with
scraped
one
my knee.
wagon.
Mhm.
Who are you racing?
The universe.
Just go down. The
I
hill.
was just going down the hill.
I didn't.
You're so competitive. You're like, well, who
Well, who
won?
That sounds like you're in a TV show.
My childhood, for a while there, was beautiful. until the recession hit.
Oh my God.
2008,
Wait, the recession?
2008 got us together, my love. You Gen Zers don't get it, and it's coming. It is coming.
Have you seen those TikToks where it's like a kid dancing, like doing like Just Dance, and it's like me doing Just Dance while my parents are borderline divorcing because of the recession?
Baby, the recession got us together.
Yeah.
We went from literally like upper middle class to, dare I say, lower middle class.
I mean,
Like,
it was fucked.
tea.
I remember. My
We
dad
used
lost
to-
his job. It was fucked. And we were like, and I was in like private school, and they're like, we're going to have to pull you. I was like, nah. Like,
No, I'm not getting the trade home, you bitch.
You're
No,
like,
no.
I run this bitch.
yeah. He's like, what will the school do without me? yeah.
I'm sure. No, but they're saying that there's going to be a recession coming up, and like,
Are we like
are we
not
already
in one?
it?
Like,
Yeah, I
it
don't
feels
get it.
crazy. Like,
The Ubers.
I was like, okay, literally, you guys, I was trying to call an Uber, which if you don't know, there's like at LAX, basically, you either call a black car to come
or
get
you have to suffer.
or you get all your luggage, get on a bus, and they take you to this like encampment. And it's so scary. So far, it's like a 30-minute
time-
walk. Like, it's impossible to get to, and then you have to call a car from there, and it's like the most disgusting thing. So the other day, I tried to call a black car, $333
You might as well
to
just
get
get a-
from the airport.
You might as well just take a
Babe,
private plane.
you might as well take a plane to somewhere else. That is literally a plane ticket.
Well, I heard that flying into Burbank is a vibe.
it's more expensive.
But also, so one time, this was last year when we were really slumming it there economically for a minute. We had to tighten up. I was eating PB&Js. When
Okay.
I got the house, it was giving macaroni.
Yeah.
Peanut butter must be jelly because jam don't shake.
Okay.
And I was like, you know what? I'm going to take the shuttle. So I land at LAX. I have my 3 70-pound suitcases. And I'm like, okay, you know what? No, I'm going to load these onto the shuttle. The way that I was, and there's not like a ramp, mind
No.
you. It's like a full, like, you have to
Just a
pick up the
bus.
suitcase and put it on a bus. And I had to do it 3 times. And as I'm doing this, I'm not even joking you. I'm literally in the doorway, struggling to get this suitcase onto the bus. No one helps me. Instead, they shove past my suitcase to get onto the shuttle.
Everyone's just trying to get out of here. And
It
it's
was
the worst situation.
Great, cuckoo, banana crackers, crazy. I've never experienced. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm not doing this ever again.
No, it's the worst thing ever.
And now you have. I think we have to start
but
negotiating.
like, I don't even think plane tickets should be like. I feel like a plane ticket domestically should be that much, and it's like the
$300.
fact that it's crazy. I saw like a ticket price the other day. I was like going to New York or something, and it was like $1,200. I was like, to go to New York. I was like, what is
Bitch.
wrong with everyone?
To get from JFK to Gitano, which is like the financial district, I guess. I don't really know the geography of New York. $450
No, it's
Uber ride.
Gala.
$450.
No, it's crazy.
And the guy was an asshole. By the way.
Which I saw people commenting when I was because we reposted my like passport story on TikTok, and I was saying I'd never taken the bus, and people were like, well, like people were like in the comments like debating about people being able to afford Ubers or not, like weirdly, and like versus public transportation and shit.
The Uber has
and I'm like, first of all,
skyrocketed.
it's
We
like
have gone
living
full
in
circle.
LA is like. I can't imagine anyone being able to afford Uber anymore. Like, it's like, even if I was
I
so
agree.
rich, like looking at that
No, it's-
price, I'd be
it
like, am I
pisses me off.
stupid?
Yeah,
I might as
it's
well
dumb. You might as well-
hire a black car. Like, hire
You
my
might
own
as well
car.
buy a car and hire a private driver.
Literally, that will pick up my shit on the way.
Yeah,
like,
run errands for me.
literally. It'll be the same price.
Honestly,
so it's
should
like
we do that? Should we just should we
100
split up? I'm pissed.
No.
I'm pissing. I'm
No.
fucking spitting everywhere.
It's crazy. And like the.
Well, and then I was like,
Okay.
not even like, I was not poo-pooing my friends taking the bus. I was actually dating that one guy who took the bus. I called him busboy.
Okay.
And now I'm like, no, I get it. I get it. Like,
Well, it's bad
and the
for
buses
people
are
in LA
nice.
because it's like the bus system, public transportation system in LA is shit.
Well, they're trying to expand it, and I think the Olympics in 2028, and there's the World Cup here. Did you know that?
No.
Sport ball, soccer,
Yeah.
the soccer cup. So that's coming next year.
Which just is I cannot
So they
imagine
have to-
Los Angeles being prepared for that. The traffic
no,
already
no.
is fucking so crazy.
Okay,
Like-
let's get a grip on the traffic conversation, because when you're going in LA, yeah, if we're going long distances, like with a lot of fucking people. There's a lot of people in a large city. There's gonna be traffic, but like rush hour, like time it. New York, no. We're not going even far. I might as well. I could
It is,
scooter.
but that's why everyone
I should get a
walks and takes
razor
the-
scooter.
And they have proper
well, I can't
public
walk
transportation.
in my cab to curb heels.
That's why everyone wears nasty shoes there.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, everyone
really
wears their
do.
little flats,
Gross.
and then they put their little work heels in their bags, and then they go to work, and they switch out the shoes. Like Devil Wears Prada.
I was literally just being like, gird your loins.
All right, everyone, gird your loins.
Yeah.
Because their facialist ruptured a disc. My God, these people.
Yeah, it's sick and twisted because in LA, like you can't walk. It's really far and there's no public transportation. So you like have to take the Uber. And I remember when I was in college and I like had $0 in my checking account, I would take Uber pools.
Ooh.
And I lived downtown.
Dark.
And so if I was like in WeHo or something, I would take an Uber pool to downtown. And we would have to drop off college students because we were next to USC. And that one time a college student threw up in my car in the Prius. And I was like, I have to get my life together. I was like, I have to make money and not take Uber pool.
Visiting a friend in San Francisco.
Do they even have Uber pool anymore?
No, they had to get rid of it because I'm sure people got in fights and it was.
I can't even imagine who thought that was a good idea.
I only took one in my life. I was visiting San Francisco. I was visiting the friend whose name is Mango.
Really?
Well, his real name is Michael, but we called him Mango. Sorry, dead name.
Queer community.
He's the one who named me Chachki.
Okay.
I was Violet period for a long time.
Every time we do an episode, there's like a new twist on your name.
Well, that was the first name.
Okay.
Now we've got the second name, the last name.
Okay.
So Chachki, I got the name because I collect tchotchkes, and I still do. But I've switched over. I used to collect perfume bottles and clowns, and now I collect pierrots, which are more specific, and I collect uranium glass, and now I'm starting to collect porcelain masks. That reminds me, I have to get these masks from Marketplace today.
Okay.
This podcast is sponsored by Squarespace, baby. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or scaling your business, Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain, showcase your offerings with a professional website, grow your brand, and get paid. All in one place.
Squarespace gives you everything you need to offer services and get paid, all in one place. From consultations to events and experiences, showcase your offerings with a customizable website designed to attract clients and grow your business. Get paid on time with professional, on-brand invoices and online payments. Plus, streamline your workflow with built-in appointment scheduling and email marketing tools.
Squarespace makes it easy to showcase your expertise and engage clients with video content on your website. Upload and organize videos, create stunning video libraries, and even monetize your content by adding a paywall. Perfect for online courses, exclusive tutorials, and premium workshops.
All right, check out squarespace.com/NoGorge for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, use offer code NOGORGE to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain.
Love it.
Good deal if you ask me.
Oh, yes. But anyways, the point is that Mango named me Violet Chachki. I was in San Francisco visiting Mango.
This is the craziest sentence. I can't. We sound like those like queer memes.
I was getting a coffee or lunch, whatever, with Mango, who named me Violet Chachki.
We know. What is this Mango story?
And I get in the car with him. I don't think anything of it. We get in like a regular car, like an Uber. All of a sudden, the car pulls over and a random person gets in the car. And I'm bewildered. I have no idea what's going on. And I realize that he has called me an Uber pool.
Right.
What?
I mean, it was like
I am Violet
crazy
Chachki.
cheaper.
I don't care.
Well, you have to care when you don't have, like, I literally needed
Grow
to
up.
When I was in WeHo, I was like, oh, I literally don't have, like, I was already buying drinks, making my bank account in the negative. I was like,
I used to do that all the time.
yeah, I was
still
like,
do sometimes.
literally. And they would give me an overdraft fee. I'm like, babe, it's overdrafted for a reason. A fee from where?
I would do that boots. Like when I
does
worked
that
at the pizza
mean?
shop, I'd be like, okay, well, I have 2 days to survive on $0, so I'll just overdraft. And then when I get my check, I'll just miss the $200 from it.
I was
and then
like-
be back to zero.
Yeah.
I can't believe how poor I really was. I would work at the pizza shop, and I think I just lived off of pizza. Like, because we would make slice pies. If you work at a pizza shop, you know what I'm talking about.
Everyone
You
knows
make
how to slice a pie.
pies, and then you get the slices. At the end of the day, they'd be like, we have 10 slice pies left over. And I'm like, box them up. I'm taking them home.
It's weird.
Put some ranch in there, and I would have pizza like whenever I wanted. Okay, so now it's time for the segment, I'm Trying to Be Nicer, But.
And now it's time for I'm Trying to Be Nicer, But.
And I've been racking them up. So I'm trying to be nicer, but I'm going to need all the chefs that work at restaurants to drop their egos.
I do need that.
I need to have a serious conversation. As somebody who used to work in restaurants, the restaurant I worked at was owned and operated by Rhea Pell. She won Top Chef, I think, or one of the cooking shows.
Okay.
She was a chef, like on TV, a chef. And there was a sous chef. It was like chefs. It was very chef, gourmet, like vegan, like all this stuff, cuisine. No ego. Well, that's not true. A little bit of an ego. We're going to places, for instance, Spartina on Melrose. They had a very gorgeous, simple menu. They had a violet cocktail that I loved. They had a Caesar salad that I loved. They had a chicken sandwich that we loved. They had a pizza we loved. We're very simple, cliche people. They got rid of the Caesar salad.
Yeah.
And now it's closed.
They got rid of all of it.
They got rid of the chicken sandwich, the cocktail,
and it's
one
like,
by one.
I can get maybe behind like a seasonal change because there's like seasonal foods and like things, and I'm like, I get it.
A Caesar salad
But
is
all
everlasting.
these LA restaurants like change their menus because the chef like has this ego, you guys, and it's like not an exaggeration. Like we'll go to like. These aren't even nice
These
places.
are bars
Like
that
it's
have
not like
food.
we're going to like Nobu to like get the actual like chef that we like. It's
Or,
not
like,
famous chefs.
Motherwolf.
It's like
No.
random.
We're
Even
not
Motherwolf
talking
is
about-
like no. It's like I get when it's like you're traveling to like see this chef. It's like oh he's famous. We have to
No,
go. And
we're talking
we want
about-
like from his artistic brain to my plate. Like bitch, this is like a random fucking restaurant in Melrose, and they're like yeah the chef like
He just was over that and wanted to spice things up, so we didn't add anything new. We just decided to take
then like
the Caesar
literally
off.
quit your fucking job, bitch. Like you're.
But he did. The restaurant closed.
Yeah, well, yeah, that guy was changing the menu too much and then lost all the good
Well,
shit,
it's like
and then we all
we're
stopped
coming
going.
here because we know what we like. I'm coming there for the violet cocktail. I'm coming here for the Caesar. I'm coming here for the pizza with the honey. I'm coming here for the fucking chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
And one by one, all of those things disappeared from the menu and were not replaced with anything that my taste buds enjoyed thoroughly. And now the restaurant is closed.
Yeah, no, to me, it's like, okay, if I have a chef ego and I'm like, I need to replace my chicken sandwich because, like, I don't, like, feel inspired by it anymore, you have to replace it with something else that is, like, the
Cunty.
same thing, like, the same vibe, like, another sandwichy type thing, like, that... it's the same vibe. Just
And
cutting
I just
something out is
don't-
so crazy, and that is like
And
another...
these we call them chefs. This is just the head cook at a fucking bar with food.
Right. Like,
These restaurants
especially
are
this
not
one we
five. It's not Michelin. We're not doing all that.
literally.
The place that most recently did this to us, personal attack,
Personal attack.
literal. I don't want to name the name because I'm rooting for them.
Yeah.
I'm really rooting
The
for
vibes
them.
are fucking
The
amazing.
vibes are amazing. I like the decor. The lighting's great. Servers are funny. Drinks are gorgeous. We were all having a stressful one day. And I'm on the phone yapping to somebody. And I go in there and you order me my Moscow Mule and you order that Caesar salad and you order that chicken sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm expecting to get off my stressful phone call, walk in to my Moscow Mule and the chicken sandwich on the way. No. Nay.
Mm-hmm.
I sit down and I'm like, where's the chicken sandwich? You didn't order it. And they're like, you said it's gone. They took it off the menu.
Yeah.
And then we had to have a rapport with the lovely server.
Well, basically, the waiters are just like, yeah, they're bitches, and they just giving it the tea. They're like, the chef's an asshole, and he like has an ego, and is like taking all this shit off and doesn't care. And we're like, okay, well,
We're not going to come here anymore.
we're like, what do you mean he has an ego? Like he's literally cooking a chicken sandwich.
Fried chicken sandwiches.
He's not fucking Gordon Ramsay. Like on a like.
Even Gordon Ramsay would have a fried chicken sandwich.
I would go to like a restaurant to get Gordon Ramsay's artistry food. If
Maybe
it was
I've
his
seen,
brain.
Doesn't he have like those? He has like diffusion line restaurants.
Of course.
Those
he
ones
does.
are nasty.
Yeah, I'm saying I'm going to him. I'm like him. I was
His
saying.
actual
like if I
restaurant.
was going to Gordon
You
Ramsay.
want to fuck Gordon Ramsay
I
so bad. It is fun. Like, that is your go-to. We're talking about chicken sandwiches. You're like, yeah, well, I want to fuck Gordon Ramsay.
I was just thinking, first of all, I said Nobu, and then second of all, I said Gordon Ramsay. I was just thinking, famous chefs in my brain.
Who's another, like, I don't even need my chef to be famous. I just need the food to be good. Like,
But
I don't need the
it's
lore.
like people aren't traveling for the waiter. People are not traveling for the chef at Spartina. Like, babe, we don't know you.
And mind you, I also
We're not a
messaged.
fan of your food.
I messaged Spartina on my Violet Chachki
It's so serious.
Instagram. We told the server, like, oh, like, where's the Caesar salad? And Caesar salads are not seasonal. That is a Caesar salad you can eat in the summer, in the winter, in the fall, in the spring. I don't care. Mm-hmm. Same with the chicken sandwich. I don't want to hear the bullshit.
Right.
And if you want to make it seasonal, bitch, make the sauce seasonal.
I also feel like that type of restaurant, you just like, that's the vibe. You have a Caesar salad, you have a chicken sandwich, you have a burger, you have
And then
like a
the
little
pasta-
fish dish of like a
It's not do we have to do
a
everything?
steak and some pastas.
Do we have to
And even
literally
that's
do
like
everything?
a lot. Like when I do watch my Gordon Ramsay shows, the diffusion lines, he's always like, babe, the menu's crazy. You need a few dishes that you can kill and move
Slay.
on. Like, relax. But yeah, cut the crap with the egos chefs.
It doesn't make any sense.
But
And
unless,
I messaged them
and
and
if
I
you
said,
do have
"Please
an
bring it
ego,
back."
go work at a crazy restaurant where it's like
they're gonna
where
fucking,
it's like ratatouille, and you're like, I would like the chef special, honey. Like I would like to see the artistry. If you have an
these
ego like
chefs
that.
the restaurants that we're talking about are, there used to be like a tier system. Like the bottom
There
of the
are.
tier would be like fast food.
Yeah.
Then you have like your Applebee's above that. Then you have like
These restaurants.
These restaurants, yeah.
Yeah, it's like bar foodie type, like
Yeah, but like
They-
elevated
but-
bar food.
like bistro-y.
bistros.
Yeah, like not.
We love a
anything crazy.
bistro.
Yeah,
Nothing too fancy schmancy.
like even then, I'm like, so I sometimes like that type of restaurant when they have a soup of the day, I'm like, oh, we're fancy. Like it's like literally just like give me the food. Like it's like
Yeah, we're coming in here to we're busy businesswoman. We just need the 2 businesswoman specials to go.
yeah, but I think the LA vibe, people are just getting crazy. I don't know.
No, well I messaged Spartina and was like, yo, on the VC account, 2 million followers.
Okay,
Hey,
what?
I really love the Caesar salad. I really love that Violet cocktail. When is it coming back? Never heard from them again. Now
Well,
they're
they
closed.
closed. Yeah, they literally
Yeah,
closed.
they're closed because that was our spot. We would go to Wasteland on Melrose and then we would go to Spartina, and that was our routine for a long time.
I don't know. It's just like
RIP
crazy because there
Spartina.
has to be some step where they're like, oh, we fucked it up. Like,
Yes, they took this Caesar salad away.
and they're like, we are about to close. Like, we need to like fix it. Like,
Me and Vincent have a running list of Caesar salads. Like, we're ranking the Caesar salads of the city. And Spartina would have been top 5.
yeah.
It would have been
It
top
was
5 Caesar
great.
salad.
It was great.
Would you guys like to see me and Vincent go on a Caesar? You can come too. Go on a Caesar salad tour.
No one wants to see that.
So let me know in the comments if I am like a Caesar salad connoisseur. I really know my shit, and we're making lists over here. And Spartina, you could have been top 5.
Wow.
And there's another place that's playing the same games, and I will not name them because I'm rooting for them.
Yeah, well, I agree with that. I don't know. I just think if you are like a chef or
Shut the
something that
fuck
you
up.
have like an artistic vision that you're that, don't work at a place like that. Go work at a,
Well,
like
they're
an
not
artistry.
gonna for long because
Like,
they're gonna run these businesses into the ground, and they're gonna have to go get different jobs.
No, they should work at a restaurant where you get to be an artist and they want like people go to the nice restaurant to have like the chef special and they like want the
Or
artistry.
why
the
can't
chef.
they just
Not,
keep
like-
the basics and then add an artisanal touch to just like do
don't
a
know.
chef special, a weekly chef special. That's where you get to do your creativity. That's where you get to do your artsy. That's where you get to flex.
right?
You could do a sandwich board, and it says chef special in gorgeous letters, and it has a picture
Like
even
Bob's Burgers.
like Bob's Burgers, and that could be where you flex your artistry. Don't take the
Bob
Caesar.
does do that. He has
Yeah, I know
burgers
the
of
little
day,
sign,
yeah.
and he names it funny little names.
They're funny.
Right. Well, do that. Don't take away the chicken sandwich and the Caesar salad.
Yeah, I agree. Well, that's a good one.
Now it's time for 1-800 No Gorge.
I'm seeing the headline of this
Play it.
question. It says,
Play it.
I would absolutely love advice. This is something I want to try soon. Thank you. XOXO.
Play it.
Hey Gorge, I have a question as a woman. Of course, I think that your experience would be different, but if there's any general tips, I would love to hear them. So I am wanting to try anal. My boyfriend is like super down. He'll call me his anal slut, and I'm like, oh my god, it hasn't even happened yet. I've done like research online about how to prepare, but honestly, I feel like I'm reading and nothing is sticking. I genuinely don't really even know where to start and how to prepare for the day of. And then of course, like, how does it feel the first time? How does it affect you, like, afterwards? I would love to know. Thank you guys so much.
I can start off by saying what you're going to want to do the day before is a psyllium husk powder with an orange juice.
Well, we actually heard that raw chia seeds are even better, which we haven't experimented
put that to the
with.
test. I haven't put the raw chia
But
seeds
I
to
want
the
to
test.
try that because I heard it's like puts.
I
Sim
can
has to
only give advice on what I know about. I don't know about the raw chia seeds. I know that if you take a container, fill it halfway or 3/4 with orange juice, you take fine milled psyllium husk powder. They sell it on Amazon. They sell it through my proctologist. And you put it into the container of orange juice and you shake it. Then you have to drink it immediately.
Like immediately.
Immediately drink it and throw it back. Chug it back.
So
Put
sick.
all the psyllium husk. And it has a gritty texture. It does not...
It's disgusting.
It's disgusting. It does not taste good. That's why the orange juice... I even get orange juice with mango in it.
Violet literally, before I knew about that, she was like, here, try it, and gives it to me. I like put it next to me. I look over and it's like fully a solid.
So
and she's like, yeah, you have to drink it right away, by the way. And I'm like,
No, you're like... You're just like letting
Okay.
it fester.
I didn't know you. I thought it was like orange juice, like with shit in it. I didn't know you like
The way it
literally.
works, psyllium husk is like fiber, boots. Like fiber. So what it does is in your intestines, it gets everything together as one. It like
It just
emulsifies.
like yeah. So everything in you is just like a solid, and it comes out.
Not even a solid. It's like
is a solid.
The perfect texture.
Okay, whatever. But it literally makes everything together. So you will be like,
It gets everything together. When you go. Like you're good.
yeah.
You're good. So if you do that the day before and you do it the day of, baby,
You're jet set.
you're going to be jet set, but you also should do an enema.
Yeah.
Now, I'm from the school of we empty out the saline solution.
You have to. Okay, I literally was like, someone the other day, I like was telling my friend, literally having this conversation. He was like, I've never bought them before, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, get that enema, dump out the shit. And
The
then,
saline solution that
and
comes
then-
in the enema. You don't want that because that will dry you out. Is what I've heard.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I just know it's like bad for you or something. I don't really know. But and then
I've
fill it
heard
with
it's just
warm
dry. It can
water.
dry you out.
And then my friend hooked up with a guy, and he was like, literally calls me on speaker, and he's like, he said that you don't do that, and I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, I always use that. You don't dump that out. I'm like, bitch.
No, that's not true because they sell enemas / douches at the sex shop that are empty.
right.
That you fill with like a real professional. You're gonna go to a sex shop and you're gonna buy a proper enema douche that is designed exactly for this. What you get at CVS or Walgreens is gonna be like enema for a medical use, right? Not for a sexual
I mean,
use.
it's fine as long as you can shove water up your ass. It's fine.
You need, and I'm
So
gonna say the temperature of the water should be lukewarm.
Yeah, just basically fill it up with warm water.
Not hot.
Warm water. Shove it up your. I actually have.
I've
made
done
it too hot. Me too.
and it's burned my asshole.
Okay, Jesus. But yeah,
When you do the enema, you're gonna want to be like this, on the floor like this.
tell our listeners what you're doing.
I'm on my knees, and you're gonna want to put the enema in you like
Okay,
this. And
I personally
squeeze-
just sit on the toilet and squeeze it up my ass.
Are you crazy?
Yeah, I don't think you like. Why do you have to do it like that?
Gravity. So this is how I do it. I can only speak to how I do things. Then I squeeze the whole bottle, and then I go like this on the floor.
This is a little.
And this is when you
excessive.
feel. This is the part of the enema process. The bottom when you're like, is this where we're at? Is this
Yeah.
really where we're going? And then what I sometimes do is and then I stand up, and then if I don't immediately feel the urge to sit on the toilet, I'm like, it didn't work. So then sometimes what I'll do is
Okay.
I'll do a little prance around. So that way the gravity starts to work itself down.
I think I personally sit on the toilet. I shove it up, and then I go about my business and I wait 20 minutes.
20 minutes? See, everyone has their own technique.
I do 20 minutes, but I would say like maybe like 60% of the time I can't make it to 20 minutes. But sometimes
That's good.
Sometimes I'll hop in the shower on the second one. Okay, wait.
You do two? Oh
So
my
then
God.
and then I like go, and then you go on the toilet, get it out,
The first
shove it
round.
out, and then you
Shove it out?
shove it out.
I think we need to be a bit more medical with these terms.
Nah. And then you like sit on the toilet, shit it out, and then you like look, and then if it's not
If it's not clear, you have to do another one.
which like how often is yours perfect?
If you're doing your psyllium husk the day before and the day of, you're going. I don't even think you're gonna have anything.
But this little
it's gonna
angel
be just
on this
water.
call, I do not think she's gonna be doing this.
You
but
need to get psyllium husk.
Anyway, so then I like will do it again, and I'll do that, and then I'll be like, I'm gonna hop in the shower, and I'll hop in the shower with it, do my biz, and then get out of the shower, and I'll like try it again, and then usually
That's so wrong to me.
I know it's crazy. It's crazy.
That's
crazy.
so wrong.
But
You're telling me
sometimes-
that you shower first and then shit?
Well, on the second one, yeah, sometimes.
That's why. No wonder you
Well-
have giardia.
Well, because sometimes I'm like, literally, sometimes I'll have like
That's wrong.
outfit on, pants on, like ready to go, and I'm like, oh my God, I didn't douche.
I've been in that scenario.
And I'll be like, okay, and I'll have to like do it really fast, and then I'll be like, I'll, like humming, like, and then the second one I'm usually fine, like it's like fine.
So I like if I have to do a second one, if the water's not clear for some reason, and sometimes I'm in a situation where I'm like, fuck, like I just need this water to run clear, like now. Sometimes I will do two at once. Like I'll fill the enema up, do it, fill it up again, do it again, so it's double time water capacity in me. And then I'll do my walk around running
That's
in place,
crazy.
jumping jacks. And then I'll get it all out.
Doing double time water is how you have douche water leaking out of you at the
Yeah,
club.
I know. But this is a specific scenario. So then I get everything that I can out. Then I rinse off. Okay. Then I'm like, you know what? We're going to the club first, anyways. So sometimes I'll even pack a little wet wipe in my purse.
my God. No, you
So then
don't.
I have before.
No, you
I've
do
been
not.
doing this for
She's
15
lying to
years.
you guys.
For 15
I
years.
am in the room when she's douching, and this is a lie.
You've been in the room when I've douched a few times.
So many times. Like, I'll be in my own bedroom getting ready, and she'll literally, without words, start douching on the ground. I'll be like, oh.
Anyways, the point of the matter is that if you really want to be a diva about it, you could double douche, and then that risks going into like the second hole about it, which you don't really want. You just want to clean out like the first cavity. But if you really want to deep clean, if you're not doing your psyllium husk, then you're like really getting the water up in your intestines. Then it's going to take a minute for it to come out. So you should go to the bar, go on your date, During the date at the bar, at the club, run to the bathroom, you take your wet wipe out of your purse, you just make sure everything's good to go for later.
That's crazy.
Professional.
I feel like everyone
And
watches
then-
like professionals have a shower douche, baby.
Okay. And then if you really, really want to make sure that you're lickety split, if you're doing your psyllium husk, this is unnecessary.
Okay.
But if you really, really want to make sure that you're lickety split clean, Imodium.
Right. Well, Imodium's always good.
Imodium.
I think that's fab. But if not, you guys are in a pinch, just CVS douche and a prayer.
I mean, yeah.
Love it.
I mean,
that's me
also
99%.
the other thing
I
is like,
literally think I actually use psyllium husk or Imodium or anything. Maybe like it's like when it's so planned and crazy. Like I never do that. Like I'm literally like, oh, I'm going out. CVS.
Well,
I get a
thing-
CVS douche on my Uber Eats. Bring the douche to my door, and that's what happens. Like that's how I do it.
I've even like been out and been like, okay, in the Uber, I have to stop by CVS really quick.
Yes.
Picked up the douche, went to the guy's house. Can I use your bathroom really quick? Douched in the guy's bathroom. Worked out just fine.
It's fine.
Worked out
Like
just fine.
we were just
But
giving
the
like
worst
prime
case scenario
advice.
is when you have been psyllium husking for the week in preparation for like a wild weekend,
Mm-hmm.
and I've douched, clean lickety split, and I've Imodiumed, and nothing happens. I want to blow my brains
that's why I
out.
don't do all of that for just a night out. I'll do it if it's like a planned thing, which like how often am I doing planned hookups? Or very extremely rare. So, and that happened to me the other day. Literally, like planning, like what are you doing in 2 days? Loves it. I'm like, okay, let's lock in.
That's never gonna
Loves it.
happen.
I'm literally full like douching, killing it, going to dinner. I'm like, hey babe, what's tea? And he's like, I can't. I'm like,
Boring, sloppy,
do you know what
lazy.
do you know what just happened to me? my
No, the
my
tops don't
eating
get it.
schedule and my vibes and my everything. Like
I've been eating fucking iceberg lettuce and Imodium for 2 days for you. But you have to do a follow-up, please. I really need to know how it went and how it worked out.
So yeah, good luck, Gorge. Give us a follow-up, and I can't wait for you to be the anal slut you are.
That you're destined to be.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been an amazing episode. I love just doing these little catch-ups.
Yeah.
Head on over to Patreon to check out some exclusive content. You could call into 1-800-NO-GORGE. We're actually be filming some exclusive Patreon-only episodes today.
Yeah, we like love our vlogs that we've been posting our main things. So we were like, let's just start vlogging more and just like posting them like raw over on Patreon.
I think the vlogs, like, I just want us to have like a early 2000s reality show.
We will. We are going to.
just-
I think we
and
should
I-
start.
I, like, we
I think
can
we
just
should
do
start
it.
pitching one because it's just so fun and funny.
So much fun with them.
Yeah, so we're gonna start doing like mini, like more raw ones over on Patreon. We're gonna get back into. There's gonna be like way more just videos on there that are like pre-done over there. So head over there, leave us a video, write me a message,
a voice note,
and we'll see you over there.
and yeah, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the magazines.
Bye, Gorge.
Bye, Gorge.
No Gorge.
That was a HeadGum podcast.